trucks with no cabs hauling massive loads, buses recharging in seconds, vehicles that look nothing like what came before. This isn't science fiction, it's already happening in China. These are 20 new Chinese transportations changing the future. 1. XCMG ZNK95 cab, less autonomous mining truck. This is the peak concept. A truck with no cab, no driver, no human inside at all. The XCMG ZNK95 is a fully autonomous, all-electric mining truck designed to haul extreme loads across unforgiving terrain. Packed with AI navigation systems, radar arrays, and terrain adaptive controls, the ZNK95 operates around the clock without fatigue or human error. Without a cab, the design is more efficient and durable, focused entirely on performance. What sets it apart isn't just autonomy, it's scale. XCMG recently rolled out over 100 of these units across China's mining operations. This isn't a test phase. It's a full-on shift in how industrial fleets operate. With zero emissions and reduced noise pollution, the ZNK95 is part of a larger transition toward cleaner, smarter resource extraction. Mining might never be glamorous, but with technology like this, it can be smarter, safer, and far more efficient than ever before. 2. Shenzhen Autonomous, buses no driver, real passengers. In Shenzhen, buses with no steering wheel and no driver are carrying real passengers on real city streets. Launched in early 2024 and powered by Huawei's technology backbone, these autonomous buses follow a 1.6-mile route with 3 stops. They rely on high-definition cameras, LiDAR, and AI to navigate dynamic traffic in real time. The buses aren't operating on closed test tracks. They share roads with cars, pedestrians, and cyclists. They exist to solve labor shortages, reduce operational costs, and improve safety by removing human error from the equation. Shenzhen plans to scale fast, expanding the network across the city. This isn't a distant future. It's already happening. And it proves that Level 4 autonomy in public transit is no longer experimental, it's operational. 3. Geely Verizon Home Truck, the mobile home on wheels. What if your semi-truck had a bathroom, kitchen, bed, and washing machine? That's exactly what Geely's Verizon Home Truck delivers. Designed to compete with Tesla's Semi, the Home Truck isn't just about being electric or sustainable, it's about radically improving the driver experience. It's available in electric, hybrid, methanol electric, and hydrogen fuel cell variants, covering a wide range of use cases. But the interior is where things get personal. It's built like a compact apartment on wheels. The idea is simple. If drivers spend days or weeks on the road, why shouldn't the cab feel like a real living space? Autonomous tech adds another layer, making long hauls less physically demanding. With plans for production across Europe, Korea, and Japan, this isn't a China-only story. It's a global play. The Verizon Home Truck proves that sustainability and comfort don't have to compete, they can go hand in hand. 4. Supercapacitor buses recharging in seconds. Most electric buses need hours to recharge. These need seconds. China has deployed buses equipped with supercapacitor technology that charge at every stop. While passengers board and exit, the bus connects to charging stations and refills its energy reserves in 10 to 30 seconds. This eliminates the need for large battery packs, reduces vehicle weight, and allows buses to operate continuously throughout the day. Cities like Ningbo and Shanghai have been testing these systems on regular transit routes. The core innovation is speed. Buses don't need to return to depots for lengthy charging sessions, they top up incrementally throughout their routes. If this technology spreads, it could redefine how electric public transit operates in cities worldwide. 5. 4 hydrogen Freightliner 620 miles PER refuel. While battery electric trucks get plenty of attention, China's 4 Group is pushing forward with liquid hydrogen. With their Track 1000 system, 4's hydrogen trucks deliver over 620 miles on a single fill-up, enough to rival diesel long haulers without emissions or noise. Using cryogenic cooling and advanced onboard storage, these trucks maintain liquid hydrogen at ultra-low temperatures, unlocking exceptional energy density. The advantage isn't just range. Refueling takes minutes, not hours. Emissions are essentially water vapor. That means faster turnarounds for logistics companies and a huge step forward in decarbonizing heavy-duty transport. 4. China's oldest auto manufacturer is blending legacy with innovation. And they're not alone. Great Wall Motors and others are developing their own liquid hydrogen platforms. Together, they're setting the stage for a hydrogen-powered freight revolution. 6. BYD K12A, the electric giant. This is the longest pure electric bus in the world. BYD's K12A stretches 88 feet, longer than most articulated buses, and can carry over 250 passengers at once. It was built to solve a specific problem, moving massive numbers of people in dense urban areas without burning fossil fuels. The K12A runs entirely on battery power, with a range of approximately 190 miles on a single charge. Fast charging systems allow it to recharge quickly between routes. It's already operating in cities like Bogota, Colombia, where it serves high-capacity bus rapid transit routes. What makes it futuristic isn't just the size, it's the efficiency. Zero emissions, low noise, high capacity. If this scales globally, cities could move millions more people daily without adding cars, expanding roads, or increasing pollution. 7. Korea-Rock Autonomous Rail Rapid Transit Trackless Tram. This looks like a tram, but there are no tracks. Korea-Rock's Autonomous Rail Rapid Transit System, called ART, is a rubber-wheeled vehicle that follows virtual tracks painted on roads. It uses sensors and cameras to stay aligned, combining the capacity of a tram with the flexibility of a bus. Each unit can carry up to 300 passengers, and multiple units can connect to form longer trains. The system was designed to provide rail-like service without the cost and disruption of laying physical tracks. Cities like Yibin and Zhuzhou have deployed ART on dedicated lanes, and international trials have begun in countries like Qatar and Malaysia. The breakthrough is infrastructure savings. Building a subway costs hundreds of millions per kilometer. ART costs a fraction of that. If cities can't afford rail but need high-capacity transit, this is the solution. 8. BYD 8TT electric semi already in North America. When you think of long-haul trucks, you imagine roaring engines and diesel fumes. The BYD 8TT flips that image completely. This all-electric semi-truck has already made its mark outside China with successful deployments in Canada and the United States. With a range of around 167 miles on a single charge and fast charging capabilities, it proves that electric freight can be both sustainable and commercially viable. Payload capacity exceeds 82,000 pounds. Peak horsepower hits 483. Fleet operators love the lower maintenance costs. Cities appreciate the zero emissions. Drivers get a quieter, smoother experience. In a trucking industry often slow to change, the BYD 8TT feels like a hard reset. 9. Yutong Xiaoyu 2.0 award-winning Robobus. This is one of the most awarded autonomous buses in the world. Yutong Xiaoyu 2.0 operates at level 4 autonomy with no steering wheel, no pedals, and no driver. It's designed for urban campuses, airports, and closed-loop transit systems where speeds are moderate but safety is critical. The vehicle won the Red Dot Design Award and has been deployed in multiple Chinese cities, including Zhangzhou and Chongqing. It carries up to 51 passengers, operates quietly, and navigates complex environments using sensor fusion and real-time decision-making algorithms. What makes it futuristic is the design philosophy, purpose-built for autonomy, not retrofitted from traditional buses. If autonomous public transit becomes standard, this is what it will look like. 10. Transit Elevated Bus, the concept that sparked global imagination. This doesn't look like a normal bus. The Transit Elevated Bus was designed to straddle 2 lanes of traffic, allowing cars to pass underneath while it carried passengers above. Stretching 72 feet long and 25 feet wide, the TEB could carry up to 300 passengers while floating over congested roads. The idea was simple. Instead of getting stuck in traffic, rise above it. The prototype ran on tracks laid alongside standard roads and was powered by electricity, making it both futuristic and eco-conscious. It existed to solve urban congestion without building expensive subway systems or tearing up roads for new infrastructure. A test run happened in Qinhuangdao in 2016, drawing global media attention. But the project was ultimately shelved due to infrastructure challenges, safety concerns, and questions about how it would integrate with existing traffic systems. Despite its failure, the TEB accomplished something remarkable. It proved that China wasn't afraid to test radical ideas at full scale. It sparked global conversations about rethinking public transit. And sometimes, that's enough to change the game. These aren't concepts anymore. They're operational. China has become the world's testing ground for transportation that once existed only in blueprints and imagination. From buses with no drivers to trucks with no cabs, hydrogen freightliners to supercapacitor charging, these vehicles represent momentum, not prediction. Some will scale globally. Others will remain regional experiments. But all of them prove that the future of transportation isn't coming. It's already here, and it's moving faster than most people realize. Which vehicle impressed you most? Drop a comment and subscribe for more cutting-edge transportation technology that's reshaping how the world moves.